Pizza Power!
Hello, everybody. To borrow a page from my good friend Jester Tester. Have a special guest in the house here tonight. He wanted to watch the movie with me. Pizza Power. Oh, buddy, you gotta let my arm go. Is there anything you want to say?
No.
Nothing at all? He was all hyped up to...
Hold on. Hi, YouTube.
Hi, YouTube.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Is that it? You're done?
Yep, that's it.
Well, hopefully we're going to watch a movie. We're going to watch this movie here, right here.
It's old.
It is very old, yeah. I don't know if anybody has ever seen it. I do have an original copy. When did this? This came out in 1994.
1994?
Yes.
Huh?
So you were negative 30 years old, basically.
Huh.
What's up, Serge? Yeah, hopefully we can get away with watching it. I mean, I uploaded a little clip before, and I didn't have any copyright issues, but we'll see how it goes. I mean, this thing is I don't know who owns the rights to this anymore. I don't know if Nickelodeon owns all the Ninja Turtle content, but like there's for the hardcore fans out there, there's multiple videos and specials that were done like this with live action. Yes. Okay.
I got some stickers and I decorated this place over there.
Hey, Jason,
with
Carl,
stickers.
Julio. Yes, you did.
Yeah.
The engineers who built cars should be slapped the round trip. I was working on your wife's vehicle this morning. A 30-minute job turned into an hour and a half.
I thought you were like...
That happens sometimes, yeah, when you're working on cars.
I thought you were like, yeah, they did put stickers all around here that decorated.
Yes, so my desk and my monitor and the mouse and everything here has stickers on it, and I don't know where the sheet's at. I might have thrown it out. But it was the Transformer stickers that he got somewhere, and he put them all over the place. So, yeah, there's that. But, yeah, anyways, we're going to watch this movie,
You can't
and
see
hopefully
Phil.
we don't get shut down.
Hopefully.
If we do, then so be it. Then whatever it is, what it is. It wouldn't be the first time I've gotten a copyright issue.
Hold on. I'll be right back. I'm just getting my socks.
Okay, go get your socks. So yeah, like I said, I don't know if anybody ever has seen this before. I stumbled across it years ago, and I think I only watched it in its entirety for the first time just a couple weeks ago, and it's something. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Turtles Out of My Shell tour, Out of Their Shell tour, but that's kind of what this resembles. The animatronics are pretty cheap. The costumes are really cheap. Their mouths don't sync up with the words a lot, and there's just all sorts. It's a complete mess. But you know, being a kid back in 1994, I would have probably ate this up. Yes. Yeah, this is there's stickers all over. Luckily they come off pretty easy. So I want to start this. It's only 25 minutes long. I was going to wait for Dylan to get back down because he wants to watch it, and then I'm going to hand him the headset so he can hear it. He'll probably enjoy it the most out of all of us.
Hello, I'm back again.
All right, sit down. So I'm going to start it, okay?
Yep. Put my sock in my hand. My seat, I mean.
I'm going to bring this bad boy up.
No, he's not bad. He's not mean to people.
Huh? Got my sweet Ninja Turtles background. I hope so, Sayan. I hope it's going to be amazing.
It is the Ninja Turtle Christmas.
Yep.
You're going to like it, everybody.
I hope so. We want to get through this thing because Phil is streaming at NBA Jam at 9 o'clock. And I do not want to overlap. But like I said, this is only 25 minutes. So
yeah, that's That's not bad.
We're gonna go full screen.
Take the headphones off.
And this is borrowed from somebody else's YouTube page, so
It's not really tight for me.
it's not.
Oh, there they are.
They are. Yeah. No, I don't worry, Phil. We'll be fine. Is the volume of the movie okay? Can you guys hear it? And can you still hear my voice? Like, one is not overpowering to the other, is it?
Could you guys also hear my voice? Because I have the headphones on.
Yeah, it's going to be about Shaq. I got the Shaq jam fired up out there, Phil.
They look creepy.
Yeah, this is Hot Rangus.
No, I'm not Hot Rangus. I don't think you guys know him well. He's crazy. We call him Hot Rangus.
Yep. So that's good. It's good, Phil. Then you can hear the video. Okay, cool.
I can't even hear anybody.
Well, you can't hear them. You can't hear the people talking. That's why it comes up on the side right there. We can read what they're saying. You are going to hear. Yeah, I would agree with that.
The movie, yeah.
This is quickly turning into my favorite Christmas special of all time. And if you're a Ninja Turtles fan and you haven't seen it, I mean, it's just one of those things where you kind of have to see it just to say that you saw it.
I bet it's gonna look good.
Hey, kids,
I mean,
what do you think?
It's already looking good.
Looks like they're better suits than Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3.
Kids, how about helping me sing my favorite Christmas song?
Oh, this is the where they sing in Jamaican accents.
Mustard, eggplant, and bologna.
Wah, 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 wah.
Santa Claus will bring his reindeer.
It's right up there with it, Serge. It's right up there with it. It's in its own horrible kind of way.
It's hard to say what they're saying.
Yeah. I mean, you could just look how poor those costumes are. And if you think their costumes are bad, wait till you see Splinter at the end. Yeah, it looks like this is something that you'd find these guys at Chuck E. Cheese or something like that.
Where's my present? I'm not telling.
They have like no lip articulation whatsoever. Their mouths are just open and closed. They're just like a big puppet.
Christmas Eve and all is ready.
Wah, 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 wah.
But that being
Wah, wah,
said,
wah,
it would probably be pretty awesome to have one of those
wah,
costumes.
wah, 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 standing.
Let's all sing this part
It's
together.
hard to
Merry Christmas to the
I don't know, Julio. It's one of those things, man. You dig deep enough on the internet, you stumble across. Wait, there's a couple other Turtles videos out there that I found. A couple that I'm trying to get my hands on. They're not cheap. This isn't cheap either.
5 o'clock on Christmas Eve and all our shopping
I mean, it's not like you want to gouge your eyes out bad.
Hey, I'm gonna eat you guys.
Just a little paper, some tape.
Yeah, Carl. Yeah, Radio Shack. That's probably the budget that they had too. Actually, Radio Shack commercial probably had a higher budget than this.
All I
They
want to know is what you got for
Be
me.
careful saying, geez, this will. Yeah, don't be like veering off a bridge or anything because you can't take it anymore.
What you get 'em? It wasn't me.
So this is the
It
plot
was
of the movie right here.
Leo.
This is the entire
You got
plot.
the wrong turtle, man.
Is they
The presents for the kids.
all
Donnie
forgot
was
to get
supposed to
Master
get a
Splinter
gift
a
for
Christmas
Splinter.
present. So now they have to go out and get one. As I'm
that
watching
was
this, I'm like
last year.
wondering, I'm like, okay, this is like a subplot maybe.
I think Michael
No,
is
this is the
lying.
main plot. He's lying.
Yeah, I
Got a
think he's
gift for
lying.
Splinter? I don't believe you guys. It's Christmas Eve. The stores are closing.
Yeah,
Now
it does.
we
It does
have
look
to
exactly
get
what
a
it looks like, a
gift
commercial.
How's the closing it? It's Christmas Eve. It should be open because it's daytime.
And the bad thing about this is, like I said, this was in '94. So at that point, turtle popularity had already
That's
started
why they
to
affect me
it already started to go down.
because it's far away and it's not tight enough.
So I have a feeling
That's funny.
this wasn't received very well. And after seeing the Jim Henson animatronic suits from the first Turtles movie, I mean, they set the bar way too high right off the
Fell
bat.
off on my right head.
We'll get something never fear.
And you'll notice too that at some point the Turtles are all wearing tennis shoes. There you go. You're seeing that.
Hold on.
What do you mean?
I'm too crazy.
Idea to work out, right? It's not my idea of fun. It's a beautiful night in a workout. It's not my idea of fun.
Too crazy.
Yeah, there was cooler stuff out at that point. Pogs, I think Batman the Animated Series and X-Men was already out. They that's where everybody had switched over to. Turtles kind of. All right, buddy.
I just want to make sure the craziness.
Dylan. Yes, Power Rangers also. And the Turtles also tried to piggyback off the Power Rangers success with the next mutation, which had suits that were a little bit better quality than this, but still in the creepy nightmare-inducing. This is where the Turtles, they don't care anymore, apparently. They're screw being ninjas and being stealthy. They just go right out in public. Don't even care. Interact with people. Nobody's freaked out by these turtles anymore. Yeah, Bobby's World. Yeah, I'm in the same boat, Serge. I guarantee you 8-year-old me would have been glued to the TV set, but like I said, this is one of the things you kind of have to see it just to say that you saw it, like Star Wars Holiday Special, like you brought up earlier. You had a job at 11. Jeez. I mean, that's good, MG. I mean, look at you now. You're a very successful person. Your parents instilled that working mentality into you at a young age.
I hope everybody gets
Oh, you got to take it down a dark road. Yeah, that's probably true. They're probably homeless kids, and on Christmas Eve. That's terrible. You think the Turtles would help them out? They're like, you know what? Master Splinter will be fine without his present. Let's help these kids out, but nah. We're just gonna give them nightmares instead.
Why is this pausing a little?
Yep.
They're just rolling. Huh? What's happening?
Yeah, it's good. We're using Stone Age technology here. Yeah, the turtle shoes. Yeah, they'd make the basketball players proud. They are just those looks on their faces. I'm worried about him having nightmares. I might have nightmares tonight. Yeah, this is definitely the Temu Turtles, the Chinese knockoff Turtles. Like I said, Jim Henson was probably rolling in his grave when he saw whenever this came out. It was on the charts. Yeah, there were a couple songs, especially in the Out of Their Shells tour. A couple songs like the intro that I had that is from the Turtles in Time intro. I didn't realize they sung that song. That was from the Out of Their Shells tour. You hanging in there? Look at Santa Claus back there. Michelangelo singing opera.
Yay! For him.
Tim Henson did these Muppets. Yeah.
Yay!
So, actually, Rangus, if you listen to the Coming Out of Their Shells tour version of the song, you can actually make out the words, and it's not what we thought they were,
I'm tired.
Oh yeah, the whole probably. That's why I said like there's plenty of places you can catch that their mouth movement does not sync up with their voices. The guy's like, screw it, just keep rolling.
I wish we were in bed doing it and we were dreaming about it and we were doing it for real life.
You do?
Yeah. We were sleeping and we were dreaming about it and we were actually doing it for real life.
What?
And our eyes are open.
Watching the movie?
No, doing all this stuff.
Oh. You think this is a dream? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Sneakers. Do they have them extra large? Dig these, dude. I'm undercover.
No, they're shopping for Splinter. Yo-yos, comic books, shoes.
I like that's happening, Raph.
What's that?
Yeah, take that.
Skateboard?
Nah,
Tie?
I don't think so.
Sure, Master Splinter can use a tie.
Pizza! They love the pizza. Oh yeah, they're giving him presents. Yay. I love presents. I hope everybody gets every of the presents. Every present. I hope everybody gets every present they ordered. Aw, shit, the Claus's list. I hope so.
Well, we haven't been shut down yet, so that is a big plus.
If you're closed up, you're lucky.
Oh, this is the rap.
Actually, this is my first time doing it.
So I missed that. I don't know if you're still here. So you went to the coming out of their shells tour.
They only have 3 fingers.
Rangus, I don't know if you remember, they came out our way. So there was the actual tour, which I also have on VHS. It was about an hour and 40-minute one, and they did a circuit that they went from city to city and they put on a show.
Daddy.
What?
Everything someone says, does it go out to everybody?
What?
Everything I say, does it go out to everybody?
Yeah.
Okay.
So everybody can hear you over there.
Okay.
But yeah, they went from city to city and then put on like an hour-long miniature version of the Out of Their Shells tour. Now, I do remember going to it. My mom took me, my brother. I don't know if my sister went. Probably not. Well, that's true. I should have. You might have also been too young, too. But yeah, we did go to see it. And we thought it was fantastic. I mean, it's the only time in my life I've ever seen the Ninja Turtles in person. Whether they looked horrific like this or not. Oh, look, it's...
So, you know what? What's it? Raphael has sort of same. Then Donatello, then...
Oh, he does, yeah.
Then Michelangelo.
Did I have a slip up?
Ooh.
Luckily, he's not. He probably couldn't even hear anything that I said.
So, Donatello has the mediumist right behind Michelangelo.
There's Master Splinter, the gerbil.
Leonardo has the one right after Ron. I don't know his name.
Donatello. Or Ronatello.
No, Raphael. Ronnie. Does everybody else want to call Donatello Ronatello?
Master Splinter. What, you don't recognize him?
Master Renner. How about that?
Yeah.
Master Renner.
He looks like Roadkill that came back to life.
Boo, 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 boo. How about that?
Hey, you're gonna get us shut down. You talking like that?
I am hungry.
Yes, he does. Yeah, that's why I said the turtles look like. Yeah, they look like Jim Henson did the animatronics when you see Splinter come walking out. That's right.
There's knees inside of pepperoni. You hear the knees? Pepperoni. Pepperoni. And you hear peppers in there. So it's made out of peppers and ketchup. Yay. But so, Roni at the outside. That how it works?
I swear, he didn't drink any of my Monster. I promise.
This is nice. You guys like it? I hope you do.
I think they're enjoying it.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It looks like the rat died a year before filming.
Yeah.
It's like Weekend at Bernie's. They just drug him out there anyways.
We're gonna love you guys. We're gonna love it. Right?
Oh, yeah. I want to put this tape in a VCR and actually watch it old school.
The tree looks like it's on lava. Because
The tree looks like it's on lava.
yeah, because red lights
So a movie looks like it was on lava.
falling out. Huh.
Just taught Dylan what a VHS tape was about 20 minutes ago. That's how we used to watch movies. And then when you were done, you had to rewind them, because if you didn't, you got in trouble. Yes, they sing the entire 12 days of Christmas in their own wacky kind of way.
You guys see it? No. I bet.
Oh yeah, they won't. No, kids will never understand the what went into having to actually watch a movie.
Ah.
Or if you didn't have cable, what went into actually just watching TV? If you had rabbit ear antennas and switching between UHF and VHF channels. Yeah, this is a large percentage of his life that he'll never get back.
Took the game out.
It's only like the longest song ever.
What did you ask Santa for?
A Lego train, a lot of stuff.
A lot of stuff, yeah. A Lego train was number one on the list. Last year it was a Lego airplane, which he did get. It was
It was 950 pieces.
950 pieces. Yeah, that's true.
That's a lot.
And I sat there for probably 4 hours Christmas Day putting this thing together.
And you know what?
What?
Happy Wally was here.
Yeah. They came up visit from Florida.
Does anybody like want a pizza?
Yeah, me.
He's so sentimental.
It looks like the movie's almost over.
Yeah. We're gonna do some fun stuff today.
I wish.
And now it's time for one of my all-time favorite Christmas songs.
I wish they were real. I would hug them and follow them everywhere.
So would I.
Christmas. I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas. I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Merry Christmas.
I want that picture of the pizza with the pepperoni. Yeah, I think we did. I would say yes, but that doesn't mean that we may not see something that we may end up picking up last second.
Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Hot Rankin said, "Don't tell him what to do." Oh, close up of Splinter. Oh my God.
What? Say?
The close up of Splinter. He had like the dead eye look going on. That you could tell that you see the eyes, but there's just nothing there.
Have a Merry Christmas.
Oh yeah.
Have a
Turtle head Christmas.
And a Happy New Year.
How about a turtle head
It's say
Christmas?
have a turtle Christmas.
You say turtle head Christmas?
Huh?
Turtle head Christmas?
We had turtle mac and cheese before.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
Ninja Turtle mac and cheese.
I think that. I
When's
think
the
we got
fighting
from
start?
Walmart. That we got from Walmart.
Yeah, you're expecting a lot if you were thinking there was going to be some fighting.
And a Happy New Year. Yay! Have a turtle Christmas. Turtling on the New Year. It's over, everybody.
That's it.
It's over. We're excited to see you. We're excited.
No teasers at the end of the credits. There's just
Let's pass this part, okay?
literally 5 minutes worth of credits.
Let's pass this part. Do you guys want to hear it?
All right, buddy.
No, have it. Have it. Have it, everybody. Have it.
Yeah, you're all waiting for Shredder in the Foot Clan. There was none of that. I was disappointed when I watched it for the first time because, like I said, I thought that the plot of getting Master Splinter his present was. I thought that was going to be like the subplot. Maybe Shredder would interfere. There'd be some fighting, some very low budget fighting. No, I think Shredder got mentioned once. April may have gotten mentioned, but other than that, like there was just. The Turtles and Splinter were the only characters from the Ninja Turtle universe.
I would be scared to be a turtle. Would you guys?
Yeah, we might, Phil.
Yeah.
We might actually watch this every year. It's better than the Star Wars Holiday Special in the sense that it's only 25 minutes long and it's not like prolonged torture. It's over quickly.
It looks like this side of my hair right here. No, right here, it looks like
Yeah,
more hair.
Staples get it. Yeah, paper shredder. That
looks like there's less hair.
that would have made for at least some entertainment if they they could have just beat the hell out of
Here. That's not bad.
a paper shredder. Yeah, no sign of their weapons. Like, although they did get backlash after Ninja Turtles 1 about using their weapons, and that's why Ninja Turtles 2 was such a goofy, toned down movie. Oh, He-Man Christmas. You know what? Saying I'm gonna put that on my list because
What?
although that might get me
What? You're gonna put what?
the
on
He-Man
this?
Christmas special.
Oh.
That one might get me a copyright strike.
You might still with.
The Star Wars Holiday Special, that one will definitely. We tried that on Nostalgia Power last year around this time. We didn't even play it. Like it was, we just showed like a few clips and we kind of talked about it. The movie was silent and everything like that, and I got flagged for it. Yeah, Jefferson Starship of all things. That's what set off the algorithm.
What's this paper
You're the
for?
bots. That paper has stuff written on it, important stuff.
Okay.
The best thing about it is the length.
There.
So that was the Ninja Turtles. We wish you a turtle Christmas. So I probably am not going to do this every single week, but I might do it. I might do it every week that we don't stream Nostalgia Power. I mean, I might do it like right before Phil. Maybe.
I don't want to be a turtle.
Yeah, they built the city on rock and roll, right? You know that song.
Yeah, I know rock and roll. Rock and roll, rock and roll, rock and rock and rock and
Okay, that's not
and
it.
roll.
That's not it.
Making up my own song, rock and roll.
Like I said, I have a bunch of other Turtles specials just like this. They're not holiday themed. There's a couple of them that I definitely want to share with people, and this is just a fun way to do it, so we can all just sit there and riff on it just the whole time, as opposed to me just watching it myself. And
Did you guys go to the bathroom before?
Yeah. the Smurf Christmas Carol. Yeah, there's a lot of pretty obscure and irrelevant. Like everybody had their own Christmas special. Yeah, He-Man was probably one of the most ridiculous ones.
I hope you guys didn't hear my call.
Although the Ninja Turtles was probably ranks up there with. Actually, the Garfield. Yes, that's actually, yes, you're right. That is a good one. I do like the Garfield one. That was something that we watched every year as kids because I think we had it recorded off of TV.
I hope
We had the Charlie Brown Christmas special, the Garfield Christmas special, and then Frosty the Snowman. And that was all. It must have been recorded in order off of TV. And I think we still have the VHS tape somewhere. That's a shame that one is never. All the Garfield holiday specials are good, but nobody ever talks about them.
I hope they didn't count my yawn to people.
You found Zod's replacement. You gonna get up every other Saturday morning?
Yeah, I'll do this every day. Give
Very
the yawn.
non-festive.
Give the yawn.
Hold on, wait a minute. Look,
What?
he said it looks non-festive here. I got my little miniature, my little miniature tree back there.
Yeah.
Don't have any ornaments on it.
We have to get some tiny ones.
Yeah. I think we've had that
We
tree
found
for
one
like
for at
15 years or
homework?
something like that.
Homework, I think.
Homework.
Homework. I'm doing my homework at the homework store.
Oh yeah, you're watching the Garfield one soon. You and the girlfriend. That's
Yay.
cool that you guys watch that. I got him into Garfield. We were watching the Garfield
Yeah.
Halloween special a lot.
Is there
Yep, caught the Garfield Thanksgiving one. We watched that one.
is there a Garfield December one?
The Christmas one.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we can watch it after we end the stream.
You know
After I
what?
play some basketball.
When is it done?
Yes, that's exactly where it's sitting, Rang. It's sitting on top of my PS4.
When is it
The
gonna
thing's
be
just a
done?
brick anymore.
When it's gonna be done? I say by the
It is 20 degrees. Yeah, and I'm wearing a t-shirt and shorts.
Me too. I'm not.
I didn't put the bad guy sign up, Phil. I wasn't sure how it would look. I was afraid of giving off that blue glow, but I didn't think that the screen of me would have been so small that it wouldn't even have mattered. But yeah, I didn't put it up. But next time I will. Now I do know.
I don't really have anything to say.
He won't
anymore.
upgrade. Hey, I'm waiting to win on January 1st. I'm going to win that PS5 off Arcades Anonymous.
Yeah.
I was on a roll winning stuff this past week. I won the Evercade off of Gamer Fridge.
Nobody
And
say why
then
not
I
talking.
donated some money to Moat and his charity and won a Steam Deck.
Nobody say why. I'm
All
not
within like
talking.
3 days.
Nobody say why I'm not talking because.
But we had my company Christmas
I don't
party
wanna
we went
talk
to last
anymore.
night, and they were giving away cards that with raffle tickets that had all sorts of different amounts of money in them, and I didn't win crap. You know, I did come in the last minute because I was there. I was watching. I was in and out, but I wasn't. Gamer Fridge asked me to be on with them that night, and I couldn't because it was my birthday. And but I wanted to be at least in the chat. And I'm like, okay, I kind of felt like if I was supposed to be on the show, I wasn't going to.
Bed.
Oh, you going to bed?
Yeah.
All right, I'll be up here.
Say
I'll be up
goodnight.
shortly, buddy.
Say goodnight, Tiffany. It's 8:30.
Oh, that's okay.
We didn't even-
It's bedtime for Dylan.
we didn't
But yeah, I
even-
felt like I shouldn't enter any of the drawings. And that last one, I just said, you know what? I'm just going to enter it. Like, I didn't think I was going to win. I figured that would be the one where there would at least be the most amount of people. And sure enough, yeah, I entered my name 10 seconds before he spun the thing, and I won the Evercade. And I was playing it. I was playing Tomb Raider. Came with the Tomb Raider games, and I haven't played those in forever. The original, like the PlayStation versions. But I did buy a couple other games for it. I bought the Duke Nukem collection, which actually just came today. But my wife was looking for Christmas gift ideas for me, and I just told her, not to worry about it, but we need to have something for each other from Santa Claus, to play off the lie. So I'm gonna wrap up the Duke Nukem Evercade cart. That's gonna be one of my Christmas gifts. So I have to wait 10 days to play it. Last Christmas was the last time. Hey man, I don't know. I could fire up the old PS4, get on some GTA 5. I mean, it doesn't look like we're going to be seeing GTA 6 anytime soon. All right, Phil. Yeah, we'll see you in about 25 minutes or so. I said I got my Shack Jams on out there. I'll try to hop in at some point, but yeah, I'm gonna have to go up there. I'm gonna go help put him to bed and all that. Hunted down the Yeti. Is that what we did? Oh yeah, that was one of the things. I wonder if has anybody played GTA 5 recently? I played it during Halloween a little bit, and they brought all the Halloween stuff back. So I'm assuming they probably did the same for Christmas. Because it would be it's fun to get into that stuff on that game whenever they change everything around for the season. Then it gets old after a while. Like after about a week or two of it, it's like, okay, for the Halloween part, it was like always it would get all distorted and the aliens would show up, and it was cool for a while, but then you're flying around and all these flying saucers are in the air, and if you get close to them, whatever your flying craft is cuts out, and it just became annoying. Yeah, a snowmaking machine. I could get one of those and put it out in the backyard, and because I do have a hill. You know, he always wants to go sled riding, but the last couple of years we haven't really had that much snow. Not to do it. Drinking a Monster at 8:30 at night. I'm never going to be able to go to sleep. Let me look here. I have. I'm not going to play it. I thought about maybe going to another one of these Abomination Ninja Turtle specials, but I'm not going to. Just for time, I don't want to screw it up, but and overlap Phil. There was a couple other ones out there for the hardcore fans. One of them was like a safety PSA. That one might be next on the list. Yeah, the Turtles Coming Out of Our Shells tour. It's an hour and 46 minutes long. I don't know if I have the sanity to be able to sit through almost 2 hours worth of that. But like I said, there was a cut down version, which they called Getting Down in Your Town. We might watch that one weekend because it's only a half an hour long. That's the one that if you went and saw it as a kid, that's probably the one that you saw. Because I think the actual official one was what is Radio City Music Hall, I think is where they had it in New York City. Yeah, there's 1, 2, I have 5 other Ninja Turtle specials. And 2 of them I just learned about. The Mystery of the Cliffs, I just learned about that within the last year. And I am been searching to try to find a copy of it on VHS, and I cannot. So it makes me think that either they don't exist, or when I do eventually find one, it's going to be like $500 and I'm never going to get it. But you know what? I do go to flea markets on occasion, not too often, but that's where you can find some of this stuff where these people are just emptying out their attics and their basements. I've gotten some pretty good deals on Nintendo games and VHS tapes and that kind of crap. Mystery of the Cliff from Cheers. I don't understand that. Obviously a Cheers reference. No, there was a Ninja Turtle special. It was Mystery of the Cliffs. And they had the suits looked very similar to what we just saw. And not only that, they had all the cartoon character voice actors came back and lent their voice to the special. And they used movie soundtrack. So it's crazy. That one we definitely have to watch. And like I said, I think all these they're just like so under the radar that I don't think we're gonna get. I don't think I'm in any trouble of getting any sort of copyright information or restrictions. Yeah, he must. I don't remember Cliff and Normie. I mean, yeah, I know those characters, but were you just making a joke? Did it go right over my head? The Mystery of Cliff. Yeah, I think I did. I think it went right over my head. No, he's full of all that useless knowledge that may win him a bet in a bar. You know, that's what you need to start doing, Rangus. Just start going around to all these bars and start spouting off some knowledge, making bets with a bunch of drunk people. You'd probably be raking in the money. Did I say that? If I definitely thought that I had my company's Christmas party last night, and I got way too hammered for that, to the point where I don't feel like drinking tonight. I could still feel the effects of last night. It was an open bar, you know. Oh, you just yeah, I was like I said, I definitely was planning on it. I'm like, oh, this will be fun to sit around and have some drinks and watch this this shit show of a movie. But yeah, I partied a little bit too hard last night. You get around some free booze and a bunch of your work buddies, and you tend to get carried away pretty quick. And that's exactly what happened. And not only that, the wife and I came home, and it was around maybe around like 11 or so. We watched Deadpool and Wolverine, so finally got to see that. I don't know if anybody else has seen that yet. It was pretty funny. I thought it was pretty good. I mean, it wasn't as good as the first two. And my wife, she apparently there was too much plot in it that kind of lost her interest. I guess she was just interested in the profanity and the fighting, which there was a lot of it, but it was worth it. I mean, getting to see Hugh Jackman come back as Wolverine in the costume, and the whole movie, I'm sitting there, I'm going, put your damn mask on. Like, come on, man. Like, what are you doing? Like, you got your 99% there is Wolverine. And towards the end of the movie, finally, he pulls that mask over, and I'm like, oh, yeah. And the only thing I didn't like, what the hell was up with Channing Tatum as Gambit? Come on. That wasn't, I don't know what the hell. I don't think that's not who I would ever expect to see play a character like Gambit. Like, did he play Gambit in another version of the X-Men? Because I mean, he kind of pulled off the accent pretty well and rambled and muttered and mumbled like Gambit kind of does. And oh, is that it? He had a canceled Gambit movie. Yeah, it was he, like I said, he's not the guy that I would have probably picked to. He would have been my first choice to play Gambit at all. He didn't have the right look. I don't know. When I see Gambit, the Gambit is the 93 X-Men cartoon. Like, find somebody that looks like that. Thomas Middle, yeah, and the Pete Holmes, he actually played a pretty good Gambit. If nobody knows what that is, you got to watch those. It's where Pete Holmes plays Xavier, and he brings the X-Men in. Each video is a different X-Men, where he brings them in one by one and fires them, tells them basically every one of their flaws and how ridiculous their powers are, and blah, blah, blah. He fires one by one, fires the entire team, and makes a very good point about Wolverine being made of adamantium, in that their main nemesis is Magneto, who controls and manipulates metal due to magnetism. So unless adamantium is not magnetic in any way, which pretty sure that it is, actually in the Deadpool and Wolverine movie, that they got into a jam because somebody pulled out a big giant magnet and it sucked Wolverine right up to it and smashed Deadpool. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, Gambit in the First Class movie, yes. But, apparently he wasn't famous enough, so they got to get a A-list actor in there. Like, no, nothing against Channing Tatum. I mean, like, he's fine in other roles. Like, yeah, I think he played Duke in G.I. Joe, which, I wasn't really a huge fan of that movie, but I thought he was okay. Yeah, just didn't see him as Gambit at all. Ooh, what time is it? I don't want to run over Phil at all. All right, so I'm probably going to sign off, go help put the kid to bed, so that way I can get back down to jump on Phil's stream and play some NBA Jam. I got all the heat going in the game room right now, so that's the problem. And he always says, you want to play, and I'm like, oh, it's Saturday night, and I'm like, oh, geez, especially this time of year, because it's out in my garage, which it's cold right now. So you got to give me like half an hour to get the heaters going. And yeah, once the heater's going, it's fine in there, but it just takes a minute to get it up to temperature. Only one MF and Blade, though. Yeah, Blade was in the new Deadpool. That was cool to see. Who else did they bring back? Jennifer Gardner as Elektra. And I feel like I'm missing somebody else. I can't remember. I'm surprised I remember any of that movie, to be honest with you. Yeah, all right, guys. I appreciate everybody hanging out tonight and watching Wish You a Turtle Christmas. So go out and get on eBay. You can find yourself a copy of this. Probably, might cost you about $80 or so. It's totally worth it. Yeah, that's right. It was the Human Torch. Human Torch was there. That was cool to see him because they kind of at first you thought he was Captain America because you saw his face and you saw his arm sticking out. You're like, they're gonna bring Captain America? Is Chris Evans bringing Captain America in this movie? And then it was Johnny Blaze. That's funny. Yeah, thanks guys. This was it was pretty fun. So if you guys were into it, I'll maybe every other Saturday. This, like I said, the Saturdays that I don't stream Nostalgia Power, might do something like this, and then I probably will have some drinks, and then we might actually run overlap Phil, because once you get me a couple of drinks, and I tend to not I don't shut up. So if I didn't get a copyright strike throughout this entire thing, we'll see if this ending gets me a copyright strike, because I did put together an outro, because that's kind of my thing, All right, yeah, like I said, we got to do at least one or two more, because there's a couple more of these Turtles movies that we have to watch them. Like, they're equally as bad and creepy as this, and some are even more. So don't spoil it and go watch it yourself. Wait till Saturday night. We can all watch it together. More fun that way. Yeah, you too, Serge. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Yep, we'll see a lot of you guys in about 15 minutes over on PD7's channel. He's playing NBA Jam, probably NBA Hang Time and NBA Jam Tournament Edition. So again, thank you everybody, and I will see you next Saturday for Nostalgia Power. We are definitely having a Nostalgia Power. Yes, next Saturday morning, 10 a.m. our normal time. All four of the guys should be there. And we're going to be it's not going to be a themed one like Spaceballs was. We're just going to go back and going to recollect and live out some of our old past Christmas memories. And everybody in the chat, could jump in, and we're just going to relive that whole thing. So we'll see you guys next Saturday. Thanks for everybody for showing up.
I have always liked Kawabunga.